god, I got accepted to the first ever free time traveler? Jeez Louise, that's exciting. Damn, I'm really excited about this. This is amazing. I can't believe I got accepted. Wow. Where should I go? I'm always interested in the Cold War in the 1960s. How about the Cuban Missile Crisis? Let me write back to them. That was a fun couple of days. I wrote back to them. Now I'm gonna have to go to the laboratory, I guess. Right, Nimitz? Nimitz? Well, I guess I'm off to the laboratory. I'm gonna go back in time to the 1960s. I don't even know who I'm talking. I guess this is the place. I'll go back in time for a while. Hello? This is Dr. Gordon's house! Yo, what up? What you up to? Yo, I'm waiting for the time travel.
You came to the right man. Hello, my name is Ryan Robert Hallis. Welcome to my laboratory.
I can't sleep.
I was in the laboratory configuring my statistics, and I geometrically engineered this new capability switch that turns in circles. It entertains me late nights.
Hi, my name is Mark Petrick.
Nice to meet you! What time do you want to go to a time period?
I was thinking about like the 1960s, like the early ones, like the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Thank you! Yes! There's one thing that you must know. There's some things that you shouldn't or should do if you go on time travel. The first thing is, if you go on time travel, there are certain things you mustn't do, and if you do them, your skin will boil new. And the other thing is, if you go on time travel and you tell people that you are a time traveler, then you'll turn into a muffin. A muffin! A big muffin!
No way!
Really? Really? Way!
What else do I have to know when I'm going back in time?
Well, where do you want to go, son?
I want to go to Washington, D.C. In 1962, in the fall of 1962, when the Cuban Missile Crisis occurred. I want to interview President Kennedy as he made his critical decisions on world fate, and I also wanted to, I want to see the people's reactions, and I want to watch those films with the people ducking and covering and stuff, and I want to just see it all because I'm excited about history, and I want to learn, and learn. I just want to learn.
That's what I like to do, too. To know about the time period first. What do you know about the time period?
I know it was a very transition time from the 50s. It was a very dramatic time. I mean, people were becoming more liberal. It was less what's the word? Conservative, I guess. Music and art were becoming more open and free, and the women and blacks were fighting for civil rights. In the early 1960s, I know that. I've really studied up about this.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I really studied up.
Really? 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 Really?
I'm gonna get a job at the news report industry, and I'm gonna go interview.
Really?
Right as he's making his critical decision on Russia or not, because, you know, this is important. This is important knowledge to know. I know that like back then, it's going to be in Washington. Yeah, so I know a lot about the 60s. I just want to go back in time. I always wanted to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. That's my dream.
Well, son, you have to be careful because sometimes things happen in awkward situations. So you gotta be careful because you don't want to embarrass yourself.
I'm really excited about this. I mean, like, I'm gonna go back in time, and it's gonna be really cool. Wow, like the Cold War. Wow, like the Soviet Union and America. It's just gonna be really interesting.
That's my time clock. We better get running because if we don't do it in a little while, then we're gonna get some shit and it gets all over the toes and making burns the mouth. Oh, your facts, Jack.
Q.
Before we start, I have to call my apprentice. His name is Fatucancal. Yes, master. Fire up the time, Mac. Let's go, master. Fire it up.
Really exciting. Game. Time machine. The time map. I heard about this on
Is it fired up, Jehovah? Okay. I gotta do a preparation in order for it to get started. I have to do the time module. Yes, master. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Now, Master, you told me.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I hear it. It's firing. I can feel it. It's almost there. It's oh, there we go. There we go. Ah,
Master, it's good.
yeah, it's good. It's cooking. It's hot.
He can go transport now.
Yeah.
You could go in right here.
When is the year?
Sir.
What is the year desired? The year desired. What is it?
1962 fall.
1962.
October 21st, 1962.
Get in there all the way.
He is ready, Master.
Okay.
ready.
4. 2. Do you think he's gone?
See, I think he's gone, Master. Let's go look.
Check for me. You got to do it. You're doing it the wrong way.
How, Master? Show me.
You have to lift it. Oh my God, he's gone. He's gone.
Where is he?
I think he turned to smoke.
You transport.
It worked. I wonder what he is right now. Going to
Success.
time portal. Time. I just smoked 40 pounds of crack.
That was weird, yo. Damn, back in 1962. Crazy. Wow, everything's so weird. Look at the cars in the stores. It's not like 2006. Damn, I really have to get a job at the local Washington News Center because I need to interview Kennedy. This Cuban Missile Crisis thing is so interesting. October 25th, 1965. I finally got a job at the local news station. They got me my first assignment as a reporter, to ask people their reactions to the missile crisis. I've been paying attention day by day on what happened. On the 22nd, Kennedy announced that there are nuclear missiles in Cuba, that a U-2 spy plane photographed them. Immediately, he quarantined Cuba and set up a blockade.
Sir, so, what do you think of the Cuban Missile Crisis? What's your reaction to it?
I backed up in the USA Council, but I'm a little bit scared of the nuclear warfare.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Aren't we all? Of that nuclear crisis in Cuba. We hope it's peacefully.
Cuba.
Sir, what's your reaction to the Cuban Missile Crisis that's been going on the last couple of days?
Well, I'm a little scared about the war, but I back the U.S. 110%.
110%?
110%!
And what are you gonna? Those the Soviets. What are they?
Those Soviet little bitches, those little bastards, they're going down one way or the other. I don't know. I'll tell you something, they have no idea what they're getting themselves into, because we are the United States of America, and we will win through no matter what. We don't take anyone's shit.
Wow. That was interesting. I'm gonna go on to the.
We're Americans here. We don't play. We don't screw around. We don't screw around.
So you want to invade Cuba and just fucking kill
No,
everyone?
but we are Americans. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror. We are all Americans. You can feel America around you. The America, the power, the freedom.
Okay, I'm going to go on to my next one. Thank you, sir. Welcome. I'm at this, I know this person. She might have a good opinion on this, Cuban Missile Crisis deal. Let me just ring the doorbell here. Miss, can you come out?
Why, hello! Why don't you come into my house?
Hey, Mrs. Johnson.
Come into my house! Come in, Mr. Cameraman! How are you?
So, what do you think of the, Cuban Missile Crisis?
Cuban Missile Crisis? Come over here! Cuban Missile Crisis?
Yeah.
I think it's very dangerous. It makes my bulge stick out, and I don't know what to do, but, my father just coming home. He's leaving in a second, and if you'd like to come in with the camera and try to interview me a little more, you can. Why not?
But, what about your opinion?
He's nice. His legs are nice. You touch him down there, eh? You touch him down there?
Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson.
Yes.
All right. So what you're saying is that you're you don't support you don't want war, but you think it's dangerous, right? But
I think it's very dangerous.
but so you don't want the Cuban Missile Crisis?
No.
You don't want war?
Hey, baby. How are you? Want some of this? Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Come back!
Out of here.
Come back! Where are you guys going? Come back! Come back!
Hello, I'm reporting at John Tomlinson's house. He's in the bathroom right now. I need to ask him a question about his opinion on the Cuban Missile Crisis. Sir, I'm sorry to bulge in like this, but what do you think of the Cuban Missile Crisis?
I think it's very dangerous, but I back the U.S. all the way.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for your time. So, yeah, this was my report on people's reactions to the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, so people, even though they are a little scared about having the whole war and everything, they are willing to back the United States up 100%. That's what I got from these people. In time of crisis, this is good news for the American people, that the Americans could stand up for their rights against the Soviet aggression, I guess you can call it, in Cuba. That's happening right now. So it is October 25th right now, 1962. Signing out.
Hey, cool guy. Oh, what's that?
JP Cooligan here, promoting good bomb safety. So, do you know what to do during a nuclear bomb explosion?
Do you panic and go like this?
No, that's the incorrect way of doing it. You must hit it, Bob.
Walking down the street, close to people that you meet. How about those people passing by? Look up, look down, there's a missile in the sky. Ducking cover. Ducking cover. Ducking cover. Oh shit, you better get down. It's time to hit the deck. It's time to hit the ground. Oh look out, you're okay. So ducking cover and have a nice day. Ducking cover.
So you duck and cover like this? I'm safe!
That's the way, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way you do it.
Fatucancal.
I learned most people did not want it to come down to war, but supported the U.S. actions 110%. It's been a couple days now, and it's now October 27th, and several attempts to end this conflict has occurred. The U.S. is very threatened by these nuclear missiles that are in Cuba. They are capable of hitting such major cities as Washington and New York. The blockade is still in effect as Russian ships carry missiles and other war supplies closer and closer. A deal was trying to be made that the U.S. bought missiles out of Turkey if the Russians brought missiles out of Cuba, and the U.S. would not invade Cuba. Today, things got very heated up because the U-2 got shot down over Cuba. The American ambassador totally bitched out the Russian ambassador in the UN meeting. And I got my next assignment, and guess what? It's to interview the president. Interviewing President Kennedy is going to be very exciting. Hello, President Kennedy. It's an honor to meet you. So, what's going on?
Not stressed out today over this whole situation, malarkey.
So, how's negotiations with the Russian ambassador?
In order for the Russians to remove their missiles from Cuba, we would have to remove our missiles from Turkey.
Oh, really? I can tell you're stressed out. I mean, the decisions you're making right here are fatal to the world. If you mess up, the world could be destroyed.
Jeez Louise! I don't think Khrushchev is crazy enough to do this, but I don't think we're crazy either.
So how about that U-2 getting shot down? How did you react to that?
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen and get this over with peacefully, because invading Cuba would start a nuclear war.
So, those Russian ships on the 26th are still heading for Cuba. It's now the 27th. Do you think they'll be heading back to Russia soon?
But hopefully by the time they get to quarantine, they'll be ordered back.
Very interesting. So what was your reaction when you first heard about the missiles in Cuba?
Angry the Russians did this to me. They created a lot of stress for this country.
So, what are you gonna do?
just chillax and peace out because we're gonna end up taking the nukes out of Turkey.
So we're both satisfied.
Well, thanks. This is all our time. Thanks, Mr. President. I gotta go now. Oh, thanks for this, Goya beef, olive can. It's like a compliment to drink Goya. It's good. Goya, eat fresh. Well, the 1960s were really fun. Well, now I have to go back to my time period. My time is up.
Fatucancal.